Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays of Fighting Isaac Rebirth. We're in a great position, 6-win streak. That might be the best I've done since the 25 or 26 win streak ended. The seed looks oddly familiar. We're on the Cellar 1, 3G, LV, 8F0D. I'm interested to know if we've had repeating seeds. I mean, it seems infinitesimally likely. Like the odds of it are so bad. But it could happen. I actually kind of like Thunder Thighs. The speed downgrade is admittedly a large deterrent here. But the ability to crush rocks and stuff like that, pots, maybe even mushrooms, depending on the kind of items that we get in the future, it's meaningful. It matters. I will take my time to some extent, but I'm not going to, you know, literally crush every single rock that we come across, even though that might give me a better chance of getting a crawl space or something like that. Hanged Man card might be meaningful, although we can already crush rocks, but if we ever end up in a situation where there's like an item that we can't get, then we can take advantage of it. We will be crushing pots as much as possible, especially when enemies are already dead. I would say we have a pretty good chance to get the quarter, all things considered. We have some problems. We are exceptionally slow. A speed upgrade would be incredibly nice. What I should point out is not only would a speed upgrade be incredibly nice, a speed downgrade would be unbelievably disadvantageous to us, to put it in the most diplomatic fashion possible. We would be in a very, very rough position if I picked up a speed downgrade pill. So let's try not to. That may be helpful, especially if we can pick up like a Book of Revelations or something as a result of this, because I do still have that in the back of my mind. Like this, we got a golden key, so there could be a library here, and I wouldn't mind getting rid of the... Well, never mind. But I still wouldn't mind getting rid of the Yum Heart. That still holds true. We already have cracked open a Tinted Rock. We have a little bit of a bonus in terms of our HP that makes it likely for us to get to a deal with the devil on the next floor. Likely-ish, anyway. So I thought looking for the secret room was a reasonably smart opportunity. Hopefully we come across a library of some sort, but if not, this is okay. Our speed is going to be a serious problem against certain enemies, but I think most bosses will probably be fine against. Gurgling's a little annoying, Dingle a little annoying, but everybody else probably fairly okay. I hope this isn't the run, and I have these like horrible flash forwards in my mind right now, but I hope this isn't a run where I go, you know, I like this item, I think this item is pretty good, and then it ends up showing me exactly why I'm wrong. That has happened with other items like Loki's Horns before. I don't want it to happen here. I like my Thunder Thighs whenever possible. Probably should not be so aggressive about this. Is actually, I kind of like this. Make this guy make some bold moves here to kind of come around cover to get to us. We can also use it to try to like augment the cover and make it easier to kill spiders. Like, you know, put a gap between us and them, and then blow up the gap when they're as far away as possible. Get some spiders here, unfortunately, and a little bit of money. I'm surprised that we made so little money, all things considered, on this floor, but okay. The Haunt. I actually think that fighting the Haunt is not that much worse with our speed downgrade. It's mostly our shitty tier damage that's a real problem here, so... okay, I blew it hard. There you go. You stay there, you stay there, you stay there. I at least got one of them with the bomb, that's important. Now we just fight the Haunt the normal way that you fight the Haunt. I would have loved to have had the second bomb to help us do a little bit more damage to him. No spiders. Hey, got a lot of money out of that. I wanted to save like one side that makes me a little safer, and one side where I can still do damage to him. So we're just gonna follow the obvious rule of fighting the Haunt, which is, if he hasn't fired in a while, you give him some space. Unfortunately, he's choosing not to fire at all, and that's making my life a lot harder. I'm second-guessing myself a lot. It doesn't matter if we take red heart damage. We have, you know what? Let's just crush these, even if they're spiders. I don't care. We have Yum Heart, so if we get hit, shit doesn't matter. We might want to go back and buy that Spirit Heart, because I imagine that we probably have a pretty good chance to take damage on the next floor as a result of the fact that we have basically no speed. But hey, let's see what our upgrade is here. Toothpicks, it's okay. I didn't even need to use that. And we'll go to our shop. We have a key ready for the next floor. Having this Spirit Heart is going to be pretty important for us. Prepare yourself for what is appearing to be an exceptionally slow run here. That's what we want right there. Starting off very much on the slow side of the pillow here, but that's okay. Tomo, don't look at me like that, alright? You would take this if you found it in your first item room as well. Don't give me that shit. Don't tell me you wouldn't. I thought there was a chance. I mean, there's a chance in here as well, but I don't know if I want to actually take the time to literally crush every single one of these rocks. Like, rest assured, this is as tedious for me as it is for you. Alright, down to the next floor. Feeling good. Feeling okay. You know, we did get an HP upgrade, we got a Tears upgrade, we got a shot speed upgrade. Curse of Darkness is not that meaningful. Curse of the Blind is by far the worst you can encounter on this floor, in my opinion, because it fucks up your deal with the devil, and, you know, you end up taking Razor Blade instead of Death's Touch or something like that. That's not a good example because those are... Oh, no. That's not a good example because those are both different magnitudes for deals with the devil. You know, one of them is a 1 heart deal, one of them is a 2 heart deal. Fucking Super Envy, man. So Super Envy is basically the enemy that can most engage in the sucking of my testicles. It drops nothing. The best payout you can possibly get for it is Shoop the Whoop. Oh, good. Would I actually... You know what? Maybe I would go with Shoop the Whoop in this situation. The only reason that Shoop the Whoop feels at least semi-decent when Super Envy drops it is because you're doing the Super Envy fight, and the whole time you're thinking about Shoop the Whoop, and you're saying, you know what? Shoop the Whoop would actually be really useful against Super Envy, so I could, you know, cut the balls off of all of these little Envy pieces before they really got too dangerous. And, you know, we got a lot of them on the screen. Just nuke them all down with Shoot the Whoop all at once. The other payout that it has, you know, most enemies, it's like, well, if they don't pay out with their big item, and their big items are usually better than Shoot the Whoop, but if they don't pay out with their big item, well, then they'll pay out with a useful consumable. Super Envy bucks that trend very bravely, courageously, by paying out with the Troll Bomb. Maybe that's Envy instead of Super Envy, but I think they follow the same rules, roughly. Oh, it's done. It's also the slowest room. There's our Troll Bomb, what did I tell you? We did get an Eternal Heart, though. That's, I think that's just a random chance thing that worked out well for us there. No Spirit Hearts in there. I was really hoping we'd get some Spirit Hearts so that we could maybe go pick up that Troll Bomb. Guilt-free. It's okay, though. That is not immediately useful. We don't have a very good chance of getting an arcade, and by very good, I mean we have a 0% chance of getting an arcade on this floor, as far as I know. We're going to be out of this floor by like 10 minutes. That is hilarious. Normally, that's like when you finish the 3rd floor. And our run isn't even bad, it's just messed up. You know, it's just slow. A lot slower than normal. So we should very much on Curse of Darkness just realize that there could be rooms... Oh, there's another Tinted Rock up there. There could be rooms with bomb rocks, and that's the most important thing for us to avoid. You're gonna pay out with bullets? Oh no, flies, thank you, I appreciate it. Speed me up a little bit here. Speed me up, Scotty. I love star feuds. Now, I don't know why I thought those ones might contain a black market or something, but we will check in here and we'll pick up our Eternal Heart. I can rest relatively assured that I'm probably not gonna lose it. If I lose it, I got bigger problems because I lost my deal with the devil chance as well, in all likelihood. I am enjoying this run thus far. It's just slow. But at the very least, you know, normally when you get a speed downgrade, it's just a speed downgrade. Our speed downgrade did come with some additional benefits. Oh, God! I was like, I shouldn't do that. That made it pretty unpredictable for where that guy was going to be. Oh, man, Death's Touch for free. All right, anything that could have been perceived as a slight on this run is now forgiven. That's amazing. Good damage. We don't want to do that. No quarter. We might want to go back and get to our secret room. I'm a little lazy about it. I shouldn't be, though, because we could bomb our secret room right here, get into a shop with another bomb, and then maybe buy something if we get money in here, which we didn't, but that's okay. I don't think we want to bomb our way into the secret room then, or into the shop, because what are we going to buy? A 3-cent item? It's possible, but it's probably not worth the bomb. Yeah, there you go. Just get him stuck. I didn't know that actually did anything. Now we could do it, but we don't really need a Spirit Heart at this point. We should be fine. Particularly because of the Death's Touch pickup, which is just extraordinary. To get that from an item room is rare. To put it in the most obvious yet truthful way possible. So we will get a deal with the devil here. The question is whether or not it'll be useful, and I would trade away a lot of our HP for stat upgrades. Are there speed? I think Mark and Pact both have speed upgrades associated with them. Yeah, we're so slow right now. We also got caffeine pill for a speed up. That might be enough to... well, I'm a little faster. You know, honestly, I don't mind fighting Krampus right now. It's the ideal time to fight Krampus. We have no good spacebar items, so if we get Krampus's head, it's considered good. If we get Lump of Coal, it's considered good. I would rather have Lump of Coal. And we got Lump of Coal. Our range is like... it's okay. Not a huge fan of the pill that we got from Caffeine Pill, but I would trade 1 HP away for a speed upgrade straight up. So I consider that to be pretty good. So this run is okay right now. Our Krampus tax happened at a relatively unfortunate time, but it paid out with a good item. So it's, you know, Dark Cloud with a little bit of a silver lining associated with it. We got Death's Touch for free. Very good. Nick's favorite item in the game. He's not too far off base. It's extremely good. What I'm hoping for here is that one of these pills is a speed upgrade. Obviously, one of those is Bad Trip, which, honestly, I might take with me instead of the Hanged Man. I know that there's some obvious, you know, ways in which the Hanged Man can be useful for us, but I kind of think that maybe with a Bad Trip pill, we're better off. Full health. Well, I mean, that's Bad Trip, basically. Let's take it with... almost walked on the spikes. Let's take it with us. If you're wondering why I'm so anxious, it's because we really do... Well, we would like to not take damage here before we get a chance to go to the shop, which is hopefully right there. Because, yes, we would ruin our deal with the devil chances. We would sully them. We wouldn't necessarily ruin them, but it would make them lower. Figured we'd just do a quick cursory glance there. I didn't realize our boss fight would be so close. This is good. Our speed is acceptable now, although I would still love to improve it just a little bit. Who are we going to be fighting? We might even be able to speed up fast enough to get the boss rush. That was a half joke. Don't take that seriously. I really doubt that that is going to happen. So I'm thinking like maybe we can speed up our fight very, very slightly by predominantly fighting on the sides where we can get a slight bit of extra distance between us and Gertie, thereby giving us a slightly better bonus from Lump of Coal. But really, when you start having to think about that, it's time to be like, maybe we should up our DPS somehow. But for the third floor, our DPS is fine. Better than average. This could be an important deal with the devil. We didn't get one, but we did get Cannon Ninetails, which is fine. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Tiers are a little bit bigger. What do you think? Secret room right here? We got the bombs for it. Why not? We're going to have to use bombs only very, very rarely as a result of the fact that we do have a... Thunder Thighs. So you know what? Why don't we crush some mushrooms now? I'm going to get hurt a lot by doing this, but we do have Liberty Cap... Or sorry, we do have Yum Heart as well. So I think it's fine. We'll find out what our pills are. Full health is a good one to have if we're going to do this. Let's crush all these mushrooms, man. It's not like we have anything to worry about from a deal with the devil standpoint. We already didn't earn one. Bit of a tricky room right there. I think it's a little easier on the way back, actually. I hope that that's the case. Yeah. I hate that room. I think that might be the room that has the highest skill requirement. I might be incorrect about that, but we can create a bridge like this. This makes the rest of this room very easy. I don't want to pick that up yet because I would much rather have the opportunity to crush mushrooms. Oh, rubber cement. Okay, so good. This is our reward for doing some good deeds in a past life. Absolutely. You know, I don't mind this. Just use Yum Heart, and maybe now I'll pick this up. We still have this full health pill to make good use of anyway. This is good stuff. Rubber cement is it's a great item. I'm a huge fan of it. More pills. This is pretty much what I'm here for. I found pills. It's not a speed upgrade. A speed downgrade would no longer be fatal for us because we did get that speed upgrade, but it also would not be good, as you can see, based on our performance on this room. These guys are going to be real annoying. And it's okay, though. We still got full health. If we have to use it on this room, we have to use it on this room. Shit happens. That's another bad trip pill. I don't want to take this yet just because I want to keep this room as like as closed of a system as possible. It's alright. I found pills. Question marks. You know what? I think we'll take, was one of these full health? Yeah. I think we'll take our full health pill into the curse room before we do anything else. Just on the off chance something goes terribly wrong. We get Goat Head. I'm very glad that I took the time to explore the rest of this floor. Let's start popping these. Tears down. That sucks. I found pills. Tears up. I think we'll just take our full health pill and then take our bad trip pill with us now. I'm pleased with the way that this went down at the end. Now, we could get the boomerang, but I don't think that's worth it. Those mushrooms turned out okay. And we can afford to take red heart damage now, which is nice. Yum Heart plus Stompy, well, not Stompy in our case, but Thunder Thighs, actually a pretty nice combination to make sure that we, you know, can crush as many mushrooms as possible and still be fine. No mushrooms on this room, unfortunately. None that we can get to, at least. You know what? This looks like such a likely secret room location. Why build that bridge there, then? Is it a structural bridge? And our deal with the devil is rotten, baby. That gives us deal with the devil precedent and validates picking up the goat head. Big money, big prizes. I love it. I'm gonna do something a little silly here because we're already way too slow to get to boss rush. But why don't we try to stomp this? I don't know why. I thought maybe there's more likely to be a black market if it's next to a bomb rock. It doesn't make zero sense when you think of it that way, right? Crush that rock. Maybe it's a tinted rock or something. And we're down to the next floor. Really good floor. The goat head pickup is huge. We do still need a spirit heart. If we could get one of those as early as possible, that would be fantastic for me, of course. Free HP over here, but we can't do too much about that right now. Oh, please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. I did it. I did it. Okay. I was not worried for a minute on that room. I was pretty much 100% confident we were going to be fine. What gives you that impression? Let's put a bomb down. Yeah, let's put a bomb down to blow up that rock. Real smart idea. It's not like I have any items that could possibly make it better for me to, you know, not waste a bomb there. Could have blown this up at the same time. It's like a double waste. But we do have nearly enough money to make our shop guaranteed to be worthwhile, and we certainly have the keys for that as well. I'm going to try to throw a bomb for the secret room. I want to make clear that I'm looking for the secret room here. This is not a bomb to try to get these hearts. I've learned my lesson. There's our secret room. And there's a battery in there. If we have a legitimately awesome arcade on this floor, I was about to say library, and then I tried to find a way to make it work. Did you guys notice? By doing that, or if we find an arcade, then we'll make some use of that, and there is an arcade, so that's good. I really don't want to re-roll our whole run here. This is just staggeringly good. It might not be a dice room, but it looks like a dice room. So I think we're going to take ourselves down real low, walk into the mob trap, or boss trap room. Oh, that's so good. Walk into the boss trap room. If we're not going to die, we shouldn't use full health, because we're about to get full health back via the blood bag anyway. Weird situation, but I hope you understand. Now I'm going to use it just in case. Better safe than sorry here. And this room's okay. We'll end up losing our full health pill. Not that big of a deal in the whole scheme of things. I expect to have a lot more. I did take some red heart damage though, so oh, never mind. We have goat head, so we don't need to worry about red heart damage at all. That's excellent, actually. And these are easy boss fights, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. We'll go pick up blood bag, which is no longer a speed upgrade, unfortunately. I think. I don't feel faster. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do, actually. That could just be completely, you know, placebo effect. Again, why am I using bombs for this? Now, of course, this is the room that rerolls everything you have. I love this run right now. I'm not going to be rerolling it. I apologize. I know there's a battery back there as well. We don't need it. We got Yum Heart. Who are we trying to impress? I'm digging this run. I'm having a really good time. And again, we've made it work for us, you know, by picking up that, or in spite of picking up that early Thunder Thighs. Speed's feeling okay now. Obviously, the early Death's Touch pickup was huge. We'll take them both, why not? You know, I don't think Rotten Baby gets that much better as a result of having BFF, but we got it. One way or the other. And since we've already taken red heart damage, and it doesn't matter anyway because we have goat head, let's just crush this shit. I don't care. I don't care. I'll do what I want. We got speed down. That hurts. And pheromones. I was really hoping to be speed down, speed up. But now we know we'll never take a speed down again. And we know if we get a PhD, there will be speed upgrade pills in our rotation. I don't, you know, oh no, we got hit. Let's fight the boss. It's actually kind of a relief to have stuff like the Yum Heart, and actually the Goat Head makes it so much more conceivable to play like risky all the time. Let's just not die in the process. We do get Little Chad, and then in here, some great stuff. I think we definitely want Dark Bum. I think we definitely want the Pact. I think we could get away with not having Judas's Shadow, but let's pick it up just for shits and giggles, basically, so that if we respawn, you know, we'll have the disadvantage of having low HP, but the enormous advantage of having incredibly high damage. Let's do this. I'm holding out hope that we got a chance at Guppy, and that is, that's a start for it right there. And it actually does mean that we can get rid of our Yum Heart and pick up Guppy's Paw. And we're not going to use it right away, but we'll just hold on to it, and in the future we might find that it's advantageous for us to do so. Easy room. Easy room, easy life. I was like, oh, another mob trap room. Wow, that's weird. The misadventures of Northern Line will return after this brief commercial break. Obviously, I'm hoping that there's a curse room that's adjacent here. Without the ability to fly, I really don't relish the idea of using one of our spirit hearts that are fairly precious right now to go into that curse room. Unfortunately, well, unfortunately we're going to do it. There's a library back there, which might be able to convince me to get rid of Guppy's Paw. Oh, snap. Glad I went for it. There's a full health pill, and our other one, I found pills. That's alright. That can't be a secret room because it was blocked off. So, you know, we got 2/3 of the Guppy items already here. This floor is proving to be very, very useful for me. I hate going through this room multiple times. I think if we end up getting a book that we want to take, we'll probably just use Guppy's Paw once, and then my reasoning behind it. Oh, thank you, Dark Bum. My reasoning behind it is, oh, never mind, it's not a library. I think it should just be Isaac's room. My reasoning behind it, though, if you're interested, is that you know, 2 hard deals become 3 spirit hard deals, the same as 1 hard deal. So I'd rather have the spirit hard deals. This is Black Market or Crawl Space. Crawl Space for Doctor's Remote. Not even worth going down as far as I'm concerned. No offense meant to people who really like the Doctor's Remote item. I mean, it is more useful than Guppy's Paw in an offensive context. You know, Dark Bomb, there's a lot of stuff here for you to get. Chemical Peel, the ultimate, like, yeah, I'll take that item. Shows up all the time. Much appreciated on that Spirit Heart play. So we can pretty much roll guilt-free with Guppy's Paw a little bit longer. And of course we have deals with the devil on every single floor. So I would say our chances of becoming Guppy are probably better than our chances of not becoming Guppy. Which makes me feel great because we've got an extremely good chance of making our streak continue here. You know, you're too good to me, Dark Bum. I'm taking so much dumb damage, and you're just like, yeah, you know what? Don't worry, man. We got you covered. You work out, you know, you work on you, and then, you know, whenever you're ready to help me out, that's fine. Or maybe it's because I have BFF, so Dark Bum plus BFF is obviously just like, he pays out all the time. Oh, we got Little Gish. What a surprise. What do we have in here? You know what? I think it's an acceptable pickup. Headless Baby. Basically for 3 Spirit Hearts. Headless Baby is okay at best, but I think it's alright. Especially considering we have 1 more life to kind of fall back on. Now, I am doing some more exploration for a number of reasons. One is that red hearts are, you know, meaningful for me, help me get a lot of HP back. The other one is that we do want to go to our shop. 4 of you. I'm always surprised. 4? Really? 4 Wall Masters is too much. You know, as much as I'd love the Spirit Heart, I think we just gotta say Humbling Bundle. It's gonna give us so many more red hearts in the future. Starter deck could be fun as well, but we're just gonna go. Already bunged up boss rush, but that's okay. This run is still fantastic, and I turned into a bee. You said you give me chocolate milk and you didn't. That makes you a liar. You bee? Alright, let's leave. Next, deal with the devil. Let's just become Guppy on that one. Get a free ability to fly. Maybe we'll just teleport to the boss room, or the devil room right now. No, but we will pick up a lot of keys, which is good because we have Guppy's tail, and I will open every single golden chest that we come across in the hopes of picking up, like, Cricket's head or something like that. That shows up in golden chests. It's like a lot of head items show up in golden chests. Tammy's head, Cricket's head, goat head, sometimes on curse rooms, in like a red chest or a stone chest. Very weird. We needed those bombs. I'm very interested in fighting whoever this mini-boss is over here For fuck's sake, just don't be Envy, I swear to God. Already had to deal with your shit once. And really, like, from a damage standpoint, there's one more left. Ah, there you are. From a damage standpoint, we're pretty set. I mean, obviously, I'd love to get more damage, but we're in a fine position. Stars or full health? I mean, am I crazy to think that maybe we should just pop the stars card, like, right away? Thank you for the black card. Like, it'll save us a key, and, you know, we'll do some backtracking, but whatever. I'll take it. It will mean that we'll get the Bible at some point, but... Oh, you know what? It'll probably come in our shop. So I should have maybe waited to pick it up until after the shop was over, but might not be that big of a deal. Forgot we should crush all these. Did I not do any of that on the last floor? If so, that's very silly. Hanged Man is okay in our situation, but Sun card a little better. Berkano Rune is fine. Sun card for the compass effects mostly. I don't really mind having to come across the Bible at some point. I think it's decent. There's a decent chance that we won't come across the Bible just because we're not going to have any deals with the angel, but I could be wrong. Like maybe we'll fight the Fallen and get the Bible somehow on our next floor. Because this floor is 100% Mom. Obviously, we're going to get hurt coming in here. There's no way around it. And that is not the Guppy payout. Those are pheromones. I thought they were bad trip. Oh well, not a big deal either way. HP is still very, very strong. Now we have 4 cents, which is not nearly enough to get anything from our shop, but we have to come this way anyway. And I think we can totally justify just getting like right up in these enemy faces. We're crushing them. Whoa. Did we get Mom's Key or was that the last run? I think that might have been the last run. Either way, these golden chests have been paying out relatively nicely from like a fiscal standpoint. Financially, we're in a much better position than we were just a second ago. And key-wise, we're in a much better position. Although it was kind of unnecessary. I appreciate it. Sharp Plug, Champion's Belt. You know what? This is what the bank's here for. We'll bomb it up and get more money than we took out, which is hilarious. But really only want Champion's Belt out of it. But we can get the Spirit Heart as well. I appreciate that. Or we could have given some money back. No. Alright. Let's move along then. Champion's Belt for the extra damage. On hard mode, I don't know if Champion's Belt actually carries a negative. Curved Horn, probably better than Liberty Cap, although we will feel the real effects of the slowdown sometimes. Because Liberty Cap occasionally does give us a speed up. Although I guess occasionally Liberty Cap does give us a speed down as well via Fat Odd Mushroom, right? I thought Fat Odd Mushroom was a speed down. So we'll take our Polaroid, because we're trying to keep our streak going here. And Little Brimstone's totally fine to pick up. There's our Bible. There you go. We're just not going to pick it up. We don't have to pick it up in order to ensure that it never shows up again, I think. You're too kind to me, Little Brimstone. I appreciate it a great deal. We'll head down to our next floor, still with Guppy's Paw in tow, just in case we pick up some random red hearts. Can happen. And I'm feeling extremely confident about our potential success over the course of this run. I always love getting BFF and a lot of familiars as well. You know, I don't really know how much... You pay out with something? Can't even see because our familiars are so big. I don't really know how much BFF helps us here. Or ever. But it certainly makes things look cool. And that's pretty much my #1 driving desire in Rebirth. Man, 2 negative spiders payouts in a row. What is wrong with you, Edmund, and the rest of the team? You soiled it. Oh, never mind. It's all good. All right, I call off the dogs. Turns out that Dry Baby or Dark Bum, close, still real good. Now, I don't want to crush any of this stuff. I do want to come into the butt of your mother. No, I wanted to see if there were some red chests in here, and indeed there are. We'll get a Spirit Heart for our trouble here. And no Guppy items, just a lot of bombs, but it's not like we're really even noticing that this room is going to take a long time anyway. Should remember to use Little Brimstone whenever it charges up, but because it's like the last familiar in our line, it's frequently kind of out of position. It's not its own fault necessarily. Oh my god, this like Little Chub, Contract from Below, Dark Bum corridor here is amazing. Yeah, so we're gonna be looking ahead almost to this Kane run. Feels good, man, to be back in, you know, the game's good books a little bit. We were eating shit for a while due to my own idiocy, but this is, I mean, I'm still making mistakes, I'm sure, but it's a lot easier to forgive mistakes when you win. Sometimes, at least. Okay, you know what? You did it. Congrats. There's not a good reason not to take the Bible right now. But I'm not going to take it anyway, because we'll have a good reason not to take the Bible if we pick up an HP upgrade, which shows up all the time. Plus, you know, what does the Bible give you? Kills the moms instantly, sure. Big deal. We're going to kill the moms nearly instantly. What else does the Bible give you? It gives you the ability to fly. We're hoping to get that just naturally via our guppy situation here anyway. Little Brimstone, you okay, buddy? Come on, Lapras. There we go. Doing some Wizard's Lizard shit, bouncing my throwables off the back wall so they get a little bit more damage associated with them. I don't think I care about my pills at all. There are some Tears upgrades in there. It's not that big of a deal. In hindsight, I'm really glad I did not pick up the... Oh, crap. Where do we go? I'm really glad I did not pick up the 3 Spirit Heart deal for the Bible, because instead we just paid a key for it later. What is going on, you guys? I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. Did we just come from up? But we've already been to the left. Yeah, okay, this is definitely a dead end, as is down, so it must be up. We haven't been to the right here. There we go. This is why you should never ask me for directions. Thank you for the Spirit Heart. Ah, but we've reached another dead end, so the journey has just begun. You got something for me, Dark Bomb? Maybe next time, huh? Speed down. I'm gonna go ahead and say fudge you to that one. What about our left? We haven't been to our left here. Maybe we just kept going straight up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's celebrate, everybody. We found our way. Okie dokie. That's okay. We're looking for tinted rocks. Not really that necessary. We're almost at the HP cap anyway. I bet that one that we left there was a black market. Is that gonna drive you guys nuts? I bet it would drive me nuts. I can imagine. We want to stick with the Sun card. Mostly for its compass, well, entirely for its compass effects right now. Nice play. Smooth move, X slacks. Still made it work. We got more HP back. That's like a contract from below thing working out in our favor. Contract from below Dark Bomb is just like, you're probably going to be sitting pretty. Hard mode or easy mode. Sorry, hard mode or normal mode. More Spirit Hearts that we can shake a stick at. But really, it's this floor's deal with the devil. That is the focus of this floor. The rest of this is just killing time. If we can get to this, well, we're going to get a deal with the devil no matter what. If we could get a guppy item out of it, or just any other high damage item, like a Whore of Babylon would be great here too, then I would love it. Speed down. Why the non-stop speed downgrades? I'm starting to think you don't like me, game. Has been a pretty consistent, you know, parade of wins here, but still, you know, have a little bit of respect. We don't need that money. It's just gonna slow us down. Mr. Fred, more like Mr. Dead. Got him. I got him good. We can throw like some diagonals on our shot here. Then when they bounce off the back wall, if they make it up here, he's gonna get real hurt. Nah, he's dead already. We got Torn Photo, so good. But first, oh, yeah, I walked right on the creep there. Let's see what we got in here first. The ability to fly. I should not have picked that up yet, but that's okay. The ability to fly. Plus the speed upgrade. At least that's what it was in vanilla. And yeah, I'm very content with this. I know there's Spirit Hearts available on this floor. We should be fine. So this next floor, if possible, speed through it. We can see where we're going. There's like a double key room, but I just can't justify it. I know we could become Guppy, but at this point, you know, what's the point of becoming Guppy besides bravado? We're just, you know, we're gonna win this run, one way or the other. It would take an unbelievably terrible botching in order to ruin it. Now, I'm not saying that's outside of the realm of possibility. I'm just saying it's unlikely, even with my track record, and even with the damage that I took right there. Oh, my Lanta. Lucky me. There's a Tinted Rock in here as well. Guppy? Ooh. Ooh, right, that doesn't help at all. Alright. There's a Tinted Rock, though. Let's crack that open. Gave us a golden chest, which gave us a Spirit Heart and a couple of bombs. Roundabout way of doing it. You could have just had, you know, had to pay out the Spirit Heart directly, but I guess that's, you know, your prerogative. We don't really have anything to do with Bad Trip. Blow this up. Pretty good chance of getting some red hearts out of this one. Alright. Just like I said. I'm gonna test something, alright? I'm gonna go back to that room. It's not a smart idea. Thanks for the spider, asshole. Let's crack all these open and see if we can get more spirit hearts than we lose. I think the answer is gonna be yes. Okay, we got a spider out of it. We took 1 spirit heart of damage, got a spirit heart and a spider. So what I've learned about that is that it's just a waste of time. But it still might be a good idea in some situations. Mom's heart fight should be super easy here. Especially, like, the unsung hero of what we got going on here is, lump of coal. So when rubber cement causes a missed shot to bounce, or even a hit shot to bounce off a wall and come back and hit somebody, it comes back with some serious potency. Little Chub is keeping us in the money when it comes to spirit hearts as well. Like, this is just absurd. We've had Dark Bum pay out so much, he's paid out with like 5 spiders. That never happens to me. Or rarely. You know, I understand the concept of probability to some extent. Good stuff. We're going to stand relatively far away. Let's just bounce our shots off the back wall. I think it actually is beneficial. We're not really using Little Brimstone for much. Tomo, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thanks for the spirit heart, Dark Bum. What's up? Yeah, how you doing? Pretty good? Did you have a good dream? Oh shit, he's pissed. I imagine that, like, every time he wakes up, he's like, what the fuck, I'm a cat? How did I become a cat? This is ridiculous. But he's probably just like, hello, good morning. I don't know. I have the ability to fly. Oh, no, this is okay, because we can still get 3 spirit hearts out of it. Kind of a weirdly dumb play, though. It's alright, though. I don't know what I want out of you. I guess 6 bombs will do. Hookworm. Not something I'm overly excited about. And that mini-boss wasn't as good as maybe I'd like. I know, you know, there's a curse room, we have a chance to become Guppy. Pandora's box right here is a free angel item. Guardian Angel. Well, you know what? Let's finish our HP, and even though we can't see anything, we'll crack Guppy's pot and give us 3 more spirit hearts, even if we were at the HP cap. That's fine. We got rid of our lack of permanent Polaroid invincibility, and we got Guardian Angel. I've had it a couple times, I think, but it is an item that I seem to get more rarely. Well, mostly because I don't go to deals with the Angel, I guess. Dark Bum just paid out with 2 spirit hearts. I guess I was moving a little too fast for him. One of these is Bad Trip. And the other one is I Found Pills. Not that worthwhile, I guess. We know this? Tears down, man. Good run in spite of bad tears. Not really through much work of my own. You know, we pretty much got super lucky with the fact that we had... yeah, I'm not picking this up. We got super lucky with the fact that we got that early Death's Touch, and then everything just sort of fell into place for us, Guppy or no Guppy. I don't want Dark Bum to pay out with more Spirit Hearts. I want him to pay out with more Spirit Hearts on the next floor. On this floor, it's meaningless. Alright, Isaac. Shooting quickly. That is damage I should not have taken. But every time we get hit, I actually should walk in there and do some damage to him. Trying to bounce shots off the back wall again, just to give them a slight bit of extra range. Although Lump of Coal might just add the damage based on how distant Isaac is from me. I'm not going to be able to make this one. Yeah. That's alright. Guardian Angel, you're going to do some flapping here. Do some extra damage. I appreciate it. Look, you should not do what I do in that situation. That was just pretty lucky on my part. Down to the next floor. Sun card will be used immediately to make sure we've sussed out the proper way to get to the boss, assuming we're not on Curse of the Lost. Let's see what we get. Good. Very good. Pretty good. I'll take it all. Virgo gives us the PhD effect, I think, as well. So that's pretty solid. I like the speed upgrade. Boss room is down there. We can skip a couple of rooms via the secret room. I think, at least. Fudge off forever. I love that we almost killed the other cage just through random firing as well. Like, that's pretty awesome. That's for you, Dark Bomb. If you pay out, I don't care if you pay out right now. We can wait. That's a pretty lucky drop there. You normally would not expect to get that in a secret room. It's not a great item, but I'm happy to have it. And we're tearing through enemies so quickly here. The bloat didn't stand a chance. Give me some more chests. Give me some chests. I would be up for some more of those. But in the meantime, this run's over, basically. Let's get ready for that cane run, keep our streak going. This is encouraging. These are some encouraging results to have here. And I'm very happy to be a part of it. It's been a fun day of recording on at Northern Lion HQ thus far. Haunt should not be able to offer much in the way of resistance, and this... Oh, yeah, well, maybe if I stand right next to him, he'll have a good chance to hit me. I was just trying to make it easier on you, Haunt, make you feel like you had a chance. Dark Bomb didn't pay out, GG. Just soiled it. And with our invincibility, here's what I'm going to do. Get, like, right up in his face so Guardian Angel can hit him, and then fire at the other wall, in case that's how Lump of Coal is actually working. Now, Virgo, it seems like it's given us the Celtic Cross ability after that first time we got hit, which is awesome, because basically we're going to have, like, 3 times as long to be invincible, and this fight is straight up over. Another good run. I had a great time there. I hope you did as well. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a lot, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.